Hello everybody, I'm Takeshy and today I'm gonna react to my Only Friendship is Magic Season 5, Episode 15, Rarity Investigates. Just after the Cantor boutique is opened and nearly went downhill but got saved, Rarity is gonna investigate. Maybe someone is gonna steal from her and she's gonna look for the thief. But, or maybe Sassy's gonna do something and investigate her. Who knows? I just simply start. 3, 2, 1, now. Yes, it's a Gandalf boutique. It seems Sassy is doing
Oh, Sassy Saddles, don't you just love
right
my
now.
new FIM Mystique chic line of gowns?
Sequins and sashes, Rarity, they're
Oh.
exquisite. Where in Equestria did you find the inspiration?
I
Everywhere.
modeled them after the adventures of Shadow Spade.
Shadow
The
Spade?
stories are always full of mystery and
Oh, okay.
suspense, and best of all, fabulous costumes.
They're perfect. What are you doing?
Oh, just making some minor adjustments.
Yeah.
Shadow Spade
Artist.
believes it all comes down to attention to detail. And so do I. There. Now it's perfect. Hey guys,
Oh, good job, Rarity. I mean, Rebotash.
my bad.
Don't you know how to use the doors? In the Griffin episode, you broke the door. Now here, you pushed everyone out, everything over. But, yeah, so Rarity likes to read too, and it's a detective book or maybe a scene. And she gets inspiration from them too. It's way beyond that.
Sorry I messed up.
Detective
your dress,
episode.
baby.
Copyright
I
episode.
can't fix in a stitch. What are you doing in Canterlot?
I'm here for Princess Celestia's Royal Garden opening tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh,
Garden
yes.
episode?
Rumor has it the gardens are especially lush this season. I've heard that the Wonderbolts will be kicking things off.
Oh, because of the
And
Wonderbolt.
sleigh.
You heard right. And Rainbow Dash is here to fly with them. So exciting.
Oh.
Well, kind of exciting. Technically, I'm not flying. I'm just
Oh.
the lucky reserve who was called in to be the backup flyer in case a Wonderbolt can't perform.
That's still nice.
So modest. Out of all the reserves, you were the one chosen. It is pretty sweet. And I do get to stay in the castle, hang out with the Wonderbolts, and eat awesome food at the dinner tonight. Speaking of the dinner, you're still coming, right?
Oh.
Heavens, yes! A chance to dress up, be charming, and show off.
Something's
my
gonna
mystique
go down there.
I wouldn't miss it for all of Equestria. See you tonight.
The smooth criminal. Oh, that was
The
not.
rhinestones I ordered.
We should fix the door.
Oh my. Oh, there's been a mistake. I ordered dragon cut stones, and these are hoof polished.
I'm sorry, but I've got a full load of deliveries today. I'm not sure I have time to redo your order.
You have time.
Oh, of course you don't. Your job is so difficult. Honestly, I don't know how you keep all of those orders straight.
Oh, it is pretty tough. And what with the boxes all being box-shaped.
Yeah,
Oh,
box.
oh, yes, and I very much appreciate it. But if there was any way you could
Is
squeeze
that
in
eBay?
one more little delivery, I would be eternally grateful.
Well, for you, Rarity, I'll see what I can do.
Rarity using her chance.
Rarity, you could sweet talk a filly out of candy.
Oh, it was nothing. No pony minds a compliment. Now, you simply must help me pick out an outfit for tonight. Something from the new collection, of course.
Oh. She must wear that coat and hat. That would look really nice. Oh, okay, that fits well too.
Let's grab some grub.
It's like a Greek clothes. What is smelling so nice?
Juniper Phoenix I smell? No, it's broccoli.
Broccoli, okay.
Yeah, Juniper Phoenix is one of my favorite Steying colognes.
Oh,
Mmm, mine as well. It's masculine and yet soft, with the barest hint of floral notes.
Who is that?
Rarity, don't you know who this is?
Who is that?
A gentle pony with fabulous taste in colognes and scarves? It's Wind Rider!
Oh,
Ooh, so nice to meet you. You didn't let me finish. He's a living legend. He holds the Wonderbolt record in the Mustang Marathon.
and she
Well,
has
that
the
was a
same.
long
He has
time
the same
ago.
color.
Honestly, I can't believe I still hold the record.
Wind Rider, I see you in that Rainbow Dash.
And Rainbow
She's
is
one of our
gonna
most
break it.
promising reserves. She just might beat your record.
Really now?
That's
Oh, I'm nowhere near as good as you. I mean, I'm fast, but I don't have the endurance to go long distances. Don't be modest. A little practice and you'll be beating records in no time.
yeah, practicing.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Phillies.
Not as nice as it is to meet you, sir.
He's a nice guy.
I can't
He's
believe
gonna
I
be the
just
next
met
group, right?
Wind Rider. Yeah, he's coming out of retirement to take the spot of honor in the center of our aerial flower formation tomorrow. Really? That's incredible! Guess I'll just watch Wind Rider being awesome from the sidelines. Practice tomorrow is gonna be so boring.
No.
I don't suppose I could keep you company. You could. They always let friends and family come watch practices.
Ooh.
Oh,
New clothes.
sorry about that. Let me help clean that up.
No, no,
It's
no.
almost impossible to get stains out of silk, but not to worry. I've come prepared.
Yes, you come. I noticed that.
That dinner was absolutely divine. Thanks for
The
inviting
Discord
me.
episode.
Ooh, you're staying in the East Tower? Those rooms have the best view of Canterlot. How lucky are we? Well, we better get some shut-eye before practice.
Yes,
See you tomorrow, Rarity!
resting is good. Looks nice.
Thanks for keeping me company,
Sunscreen.
Rarity. If you weren't here, well, I don't know who I'd be talking to right now.
You'd be talking to me. Rainbow Dash. Spitfire's mom sent a message that she was sick. She had to leave to take care of her.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Her mom's okay.
Me too.
Oh no,
In the
I have
meantime,
to.
we need you to fly in her place.
Yes.
Like, in the actual show?
Unless Spitfire comes back, yes.
I won't let you down, Soren. This is the best thing ever! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! I'm gonna get to fly with Wind Rider and the Wonderbolt, 'cause
Oh.
I'm the bestest and I'm awesome and they know it.
Rainbow Dash?
Let her have this, darling.
Yes. Oh, hi Mia. Oh, you are flying with. Oh, he's not happy with
Friend or family?
her
Family.
being.
My daughter's a Wonderbolt, but I
Asta.
don't see her up there. Do you know Spitfire?
Oh, you're Spitfire's mum. But I thought you were sick.
What?
Well, Spitfire got a note from you saying you weren't feeling well, and she went home to take care of you.
I
Oh.
didn't send a note.
That's so strange.
Stormy Flare? Aren't you supposed to be sick? Okay, what's happening?
I don't know, but I do know I didn't send my daughter a note.
Could some pony have sent Spitfire a fake note? Who would do such a thing?
Some pony who wanted her out of the show, I suppose.
Why would any pony want that?
Maybe, so they could take her spot.
I think that's record guy did that, obviously.
Me? I would never do that to Spitfire. Why would you think it was me? I did see you and Spitfire leave the dinner together. We were room neighbors in the castle. And you did say you would do anything to fly with Wind Rider. Yeah, but I didn't mean anything.
Spitfire came by my room and told me she had to go see her mom at around midnight. Where were you then?
I was asleep at midnight, having this totally amazing dream. There I
And
was,
that's not an alibi.
flying with Wind Rider and the Wonderbolts, like I've always wanted to. Never mind. Not helping.
Rainbow Dash, if you can prove that some pony else is behind Spitfire's disappearance before the start of the show, then you can still fly with us. In the meantime, Misty Fly, Blaze, head over to Stormy Flair's house and try to find Spitfire and bring her back. I have to warn you, if you sent that letter, the bylaws are clear. I'd have no choice but to ban you from the Wonderbolts forever. Understand?
That was Wind Rider,
I
obviously.
understand. But how am I gonna prove I didn't send a letter that I didn't send? With me! Detective Rarity is on the case, and we're going to get to the bottom of this faster than my costume change.
Faster than my
What's
costume
with the
change.
get-up? Obviously, I am channeling Shadow Spade through these gorgeous garments, and she would say that the best way to prove that you didn't send the letter is to find out whoever did. First stop, the scene of the crime.
Obviously. Oh, we are going
We had
black
a
and
long
white.
road ahead of us, Rainbow Dash and I. Well, not too long because we didn't have much time, but the
The
point is,
monologue.
I was up for the challenge. There I was, surveying the crime scene and looking très chic while doing it.
What did you
This
found?
must be the envelope for the letter Spitfire got. These look like hairs from a rainbow mane.
Planted
That's
by
not good.
someone. And it's colored.
Rainbow Dash was getting antsy, but I had faith I could clear her name and find the real culprit. What are you doing? What? Oh, just thinking thoughts. Rainbow Dash was right. In order to solve the mystery, we had to be focused, driven, 100% in the... Ooh!
I'm liking
The
this.
pattern on these curtains is exquisite. Oh, and this velvet rope holder. Oh, it's just... We don't have time to look at the decor. They're gonna kick me out of the Wonderbolts unless we solve this thing. I know, Rainbow. And I'm on this case like a charm on a bracelet. Here's what I'm thinking. Some pony had to bring Spitfire that letter, which means some pony must have seen them.
Yes, that's true.
I just have a few
Interrogation?
questions for you, and I'm sure once we get some things cleared up, we'll... Come on, Rarity. We don't have all day. Where were you on the night of last night at midnight?
We were here, guarding the hallway entrance like we were supposed to.
A likely story.
I'm telling you, we were there all night, and no one went in or out
That
of
guy
that
good guy?
hallway.
Except for you.
What are you trying to say?
Just that there are only 2 rooms in the northwest wing, yours and Spitfire's. So the only other pony who had access to that wing was you.
The waters were getting choppy. Rainbow Dash's tactics were, well...
But they can
horrid.
fly.
It was time for another approach. Perhaps I should take it from here?
Costume change?
Castle guards have such a difficult job. I'm guessing that at times it can be rather boring.
It is. I've counted all 345 bolts in the ceiling tiles 293 times.
And of course, being a castle guard can be thankless work. I'm not saying you did, but if you took a break, you more than deserved it.
You're right. We don't get a lot of recognition for what we do.
Except for last night when some pony was nice enough to leave a cake for us. So we did take
Oh.
one little break when we ate that cake.
What kind of cake was it?
Cherry with a custard filling?
Was the frosting vanilla or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Was the base of the cake decorated with buttercream rosettes?
It was.
Ugh, who cares how it was decorated?
It was
Rainbow
decorated.
Dash was questioning my methods, but I knew what
It
I
was that
doing.
guy.
Do you? Oh. Did I say that out loud? I mean, even I think I'm guilty at this point. I really did want to fly in that show.
No.
What if I wrote that note when I was asleep? Do you know what I do when I sleep? Because I sure don't. Oh, calm down, Rainbow Dash. We'll get to the bottom of this. There's only one bakery in Canterlot that makes a chocolate cherry cake with custard filling and buttercream frosting rosettes, and that's Cinnamon Chai's Tea and Cake Shop.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hello.
How can I help you? I've heard you have the best chocolate cherry custard cake with buttercream frosting rosettes in town.
Oh, you're traveling in the right circles. We have the only chocolate cherry custard cake with buttercream frosting rosettes in town.
Those background
Oh
ponies
no,
too.
but some ponies already bought it. Who was the lucky pony?
I can't even say.
Why? Because it was some pony famous?
Yes.
No, because it was hard to tell.
Hmm.
She was wearing a trench coat, sunglasses, and a scarf around her head that covered most of her face. But I do remember she had a really deep, raspy voice.
What do you mean, raspy?
Well, kind of like yours.
If there's anything else you can remember, dish.
Well, have I got a story for you? The pony who bought the cake threw a big fit when she accidentally got chocolate ganache on her scarf.
That's terrible.
Oh.
What color was the scarf?
White.
Rainbow wouldn't care.
And it wore an ivory.
You don't say. I can't believe you're talking fashion at a time like this. Rainbow, don't panic. I need you to trust me.
Rainbow doesn't care about
You
fashion.
spend more time changing clothes than trying to help me. I'm doomed.
No?
No, you're not. Come on.
And they have pillows.
Rainbow Dash was obviously upset, but I had all my ducks in a row. Except one. She was not going to like it, but there was only one way to find out if my suspicions were correct.
Yes. And what is that? Finding that stuff?
We looked everywhere, but Spitfire wasn't at her mom's house.
Where could she be?
I found the culprit. Some pony sent Spitfire away and framed Rainbow Dash for it. And that pony was none other than Wind Rider.
I call it already. Facepalm.
Rarity, I can't believe you would accuse Wind Rider of framing me.
I
He's a
would.
living legend for pony's sake. All the evidence points to him. What evidence could you possibly have? All you did was ask about cake, admire decor, and change outfits a gazillion times. Let me explain. I never believed you would send Spitfire away. And when we found the rainbow hairs in Spitfire's room, I could tell they didn't fall out. They were cut. No pony loses
Yes.
hair in a chunk.
That's
And
true.
look at the ends. It's a straight line. They were clearly cut with shears, which means some pony planted it. Then, when we were examining Spitfire's room, I smelled something on the envelope.
It's the bathroom.
Phoenix, Wind Rider's cologne of choice. Then, in the castle hallway, I noticed some of the damask curtains fell out of their velvet rope holder, indicating that some pony had been hiding behind them. Perhaps after they dropped off the fake letter?
Juniper Phoenix is a very popular fragrance, and any pony could have moved those curtains.
Precisely why I questioned the castle guards. They were at their post at the entrance to the hallway all night, except for a small window of time when some pony brought them cake. A cake that was ordered by a girl pony with a raspy voice. Whoever ordered the cake got a chocolate stain on their ivory scarf. And I couldn't help but notice that Wind Rider's scarf is tied in a tight Windsor knot, instead of its usual loose slip knot. And why is that? Is it to hide the chocolate stain?
This is preposterous. Wonderbolts, you don't believe a word of this, right?
Just admit it. You're as guilty of framing Rainbow Dash as you are of ruining that ivory scarf.
Fine. You caught me. I did it.
Why, Wind Rider? Is it because I took the last broccoli at the dinner and you really, really wanted it?
No.
No. It was because he was afraid that you would break his long-distance Wonderbolt record. I heard
Oh, it's a
him
long
when
distance.
Spitfire said you were close to breaking his record. He said, and I quote, "Heh. That's a polite but disingenuous laugh you made. You seem happy, but really, you're not."
I thought if I could get Rainbow Dash kicked out of the Wonderbolts forever, my record would be preserved.
Really? That is so not cool. And I
No,
thought
that's
you were
not.
the coolest Wonderbolt ever, until now.
I did what I had to do to protect my record. Sometimes you gotta play dirty to be the best.
That's not what being a Wonderbolt is all about.
She's right. Wonderbolts look out for each other. Which reminds me, where is Spitfire?
I sent her the letter pretending to be Stormy Flare. I told her I had Pegasitis, and the only cure is the ice iris in the Crystal Mountains.
No wonder she's been gone so long. Ice irises are almost impossible to find in spring.
The
Oh,
Crystal Mountains are too far for any pony to make it there and back before the Royal Garden opening.
she's gonna,
Rainbow Dash, we need you to fly in Spitfire's place.
yeah, breaking the
Spitfire
record.
shouldn't have to miss this. I'm gonna get her.
Well, you'll never make it in time.
Then there's no time to lose.
She's gonna break it, obviously.
Rainbow Dash is still gone. Oh, don't panic. If I know Rainbow Dash, she'll come through.
Yep.
Spitfire, you're back! I can't believe you made it.
I wouldn't have if Rainbow hadn't found me so fast. Gave me enough time to fly back. Rare, I couldn't have done it without you. And I'm sorry I doubted you. But why didn't you tell me what you were doing? Well, I didn't want to get your hopes up until I was sure. And I
Yes.
couldn't be sure until I saw that chocolate stain. Thank you for believing in me. Even when I was doubting you. I'm some friend, huh?
No.
Actually, you're quite a good friend. You went to get Spitfire, even though it meant you couldn't fly today.
Yes.
I'll
I
get
think
my
she will
chance
get.
one day. Or today. How'd you like Windrider's spot in the show?
What? You can't do this to me. I'm one of the greatest wonderbolts there ever was.
Not anymore.
And you are
For
dumb.
attempting to frame Rainbow Dash, I hereby strip you of your Wonderbolt status.
So, would you like to fly with us?
Would I? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The wind
Dash?
dance.
So my friend got her moment in the sun. Or
That's
the center
nice.
of an aerial flower, as the case may be. And as for me, I got a chance to show off my Femme Mystique chic collection.
Yes, you do.
That's nice, dear.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
You obviously learned from Pinkie Pie. The long monologues. Wow. Good job. This was one of my favorite episodes, it seems. It will be my favorite episode. I like detective movies and detective books. And this set the mood really nicely. Took all the cliches about it. And Rarity showed off a lot of clothes here. And changed clothes. This is what's not happening in most of the episodes. Like in one of the series I'm watching, it has more than 200 episodes and the main character is still in the same clothes from the very beginning. But yeah, this was awesome. This was an awesome episode. You could see I couldn't even speak much because I was listening to it and looking at it. And Rarity is a good investigator. Obviously, Rainbow Dash doesn't care about fashion. She hates clothes. Most likely, she would only care about the Wonderbolt's uniform, maybe. But about the scarf, she wouldn't be angry. That's one of the clues she didn't even mention. Rarity didn't even mention it. But obviously, those were clear things pointing at him. But it would be funny if, oh, it's your scarf. Are you hiding something? And she unties it and I washed it. he had the time to wash it after that one. But yeah, it's not that easy to wash out chocolate stain out of, I don't know, silk. That's not silk, but it's not easy to wash out, and obviously he wouldn't use his own hoofs to wash out things. But yeah, if he was good enough to stand as Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash could impersonate him too, and she didn't even need to impersonate. She's better. But yeah, at least the Wonderbolts are learning too. They care for each other. That's what I want to hear from them. And Rainbow Dash was better this time. Much better than those episodes. Let's see. Let me see. What's the next episode? Maybe Manhattan. What? Another Rarity episode? What is this? Okay. I'm in. I think that's another Rarity episode. Right there. The next episode is too. I'm down for it. I like Rarity. And yeah, as you can see, I had really much fun in this episode. And I can't really speak much about it because of this. But yeah, next time I will see maybe Manhattan. And that will be next week. Or 2 weeks later, because I'm recording this a week ago when you see this. So yeah, see you next time. Bye.